This is a bookable summary of the book, The Personal MBA by Josh Kaufman. Learn the secrets of successful business without an MBA degree. Forget the idea that you need a formal education or a pile of money to start a thriving enterprise. All you need is some common sense and basic guidance. For instance, negotiation skills are crucial for any business person, and you don't need to attend a whole semester to learn them. Just take a quick look at Blank 7. The Personal MBA book has become a trusted resource for everyone interested in business by offering practical advice and tips that you can apply right away. Is business school worth the cost? Let's break it down. Are you considering going to business school but unsure if it's worth the hefty price tag? You're not alone. Many people believe that an MBA is the key to unlocking success in the business world. However, the reality is that business school is expensive, with some programs costing over $300,000 when factoring in additional expenses. But is the cost of business school worth it in the long run? According to researchers from Stanford University and the University of Washington, an MBA does not correlate with long-term career success. In fact, possessing an MBA does not lead to increased salaries or higher-level positions. So, what's the alternative? Experience and self-education. You can learn a lot from doing your own research online or reading books about entrepreneurship. Plus, by starting your own business or working in the industry, you'll gain hands-on experience that can't be taught in the classroom. Finding your passion, the key to a successful business. Starting a business is no easy feat, but it can be even more challenging if you're only in it for the money. The truth is, your business won't thrive if you don't have a genuine passion for what you're doing. In this video, we'll explore why finding your passion is the key to a successful business. You might be tempted to start a business in a booming industry like IT, but if you don't have a genuine interest in the field, you're unlikely to succeed. Instead, focus on a field that you're passionate about. Not only will you be more likely to stick with it, but you'll also be better equipped to make sound decisions and develop an attractive product. Of course, it's important to strike a balance between passion and practicality. You don't want to be so blinded by your passion that you ignore the realities of the market. Amplify your profits, the risk and rewards of leverage. Are you looking to make a big investment, but short on cash? Don't let that stop you. Leverage is a powerful tool that can help you amplify your profits and make enormous gains with very little of your own capital. By borrowing money, you can take advantage of lucrative opportunities that would otherwise be out of reach. But be warned, leverage can be a double-edged sword. While it can magnify your gains, it can also amplify your losses. If the properties you invest in lose value, you could be in big trouble. This is exactly what happened in the 2008 recession, when investment banks suffered catastrophic losses due to excessive leverage. So how can you leverage your investments safely? It's all about finding the right balance. Don't borrow more than you can afford to lose, and always have a backup plan in case things go wrong. With the right strategy and a little bit of luck, leverage can be a powerful tool for achieving your financial goals. If you're finding this video to be enjoyable, show your support by liking it and subscribing to my channel for even more fantastic content. Your encouragement means everything to me. It drives me to keep creating videos for you. Finding your market, how to sell to people's basic needs. It's not enough to just have a good product. It needs to fulfill your customers' needs. That's because all our decisions, including buying decisions, are influenced by our basic needs. To sell successfully, you need to find your own desperate hiker, someone with a strong need that your product fulfills. According to Harvard professors Nitin Noraya and Paul Lawrence, there are 4 common needs or drives that all humans have. The first is the desire to acquire and collect things. This is where retailers and investment brokerages come in. The second drive is the need to bond with other people. Dating services and beauty salons cater to this drive. Thirdly, we want to learn and satisfy our curiosity, which is where services like Blinkist come in. Finally, we want to defend ourselves, our loved ones, and our property, which is where security firms and companies selling alarms come in. To make your business successful, think about which of these 4 drives your product caters to. By understanding your market's basic needs, you can create a product that truly fulfills them and attracts customers. The medium matters, delivering your marketing message. You've got a great product that satisfies multiple needs, but how do you get your potential customers to notice it? The answer lies in offering something remarkable and memorable. With social media and information overload, it's more important than ever to think about how you're delivering your message to clients. The medium matters, and the form of your message can make the customers feel like it's made just for them. Whether it's a hand-addressed FedEx envelope or a personalized social media ad, showing your customers that you made the extra effort is key. But it's not just about the delivery of the message. The product's end result is also crucial. People don't buy a product for its own sake. They buy it for the end result they hope to attain. Testimonials from ordinary people who overcame adversity thanks to your product can be a powerful way to highlight its effectiveness. By sharing a story of someone who used your acne cream and saw a drastic improvement in their skin, for example, you could draw your customers in and show them the real-life benefits of your product. How to overcome client reluctance and close more sales. Have you ever walked into a store, spotted something you love, but hesitated to make the purchase? It happens to all of us. As salespeople, it's our job to help reluctant customers overcome their fears and make the sale. The key to closing more sales is to understand your client's concerns and address them head-on. We all want to avoid making a bad purchase, so it's important to offer reassurance to your customers. One effective strategy is to offer a risk-free trial period or a satisfaction guarantee. This lets your customers know that you stand behind your product and are willing to shoulder the risk. Of course, not all objections can be resolved with a simple trial period. Sometimes customers have specific concerns about the product's cost or effectiveness. In these cases, it's more important to listen to their objections and respond with persuasive arguments that demonstrate the value of your product. Ultimately, the key to making the sale is to build trust with your clients. By demonstrating that you understand their concerns and are willing to work with them, you can help even the most reluctant customers become loyal, satisfied buyers. So next time you're faced with a hesitant prospect, remember that with a little creativity and perseverance, you could close the deal and win their business. Preparing for successful negotiation. Mastering the art of deal making. Negotiation is a skill that takes a lot of practice and planning to perfect. It's not just about sitting at a conference table and hammering out an idea. It's about setting the stage, creating a conducive environment, and being fully prepared to make the best offer possible. To begin with, you need to identify the right person to negotiate with and make sure they have the authority to make a decision. Once you've established this, you need to choose the right setting for the negotiation. Is it better to have an in-person meeting, or will an online one suffice? Researching data about your industry can also help you make a more informed decision. Once you have laid the groundwork, you can start thinking about the terms of your proposal. Make sure your offer is as attractive as possible and consider ways to make it even more desirable. Be prepared to anticipate possible objections and have an argumentative strategy to counter them. Finally, when it's time for the actual negotiation, you'll be ready to handle anything that comes your way. With a well-planned strategy, you'll be able to make a successful deal that benefits both parties. Remember, preparation is key to a successful negotiation. Effective communication. The key to successful leadership. Have you ever had a boss who had great ideas but struggled to get them into action? It's possible that they lacked effective communication skills. As a leader, it's essential to be a good communicator in order to motivate and guide your team towards success. Research has shown that simply providing a reason for your request can significantly increase the likelihood of it being fulfilled. This is because people want to understand the purpose behind what they're being asked to do. By clearly communicating your intentions and goals to your team, they will be better equipped to support and adapt to any changes in the plan. It's also important to avoid putting others down during communication. Dismissing your coworkers' comments can cause them to withdraw and become defensive, hindering progress and productivity. Effective communication involves actively exchanging ideas in a dialogue that strengthens the entire organization. Working smarter, not harder. Harnessing your natural energy cycles. Do you find yourself constantly feeling burnt out trying to juggle too many tasks at once? It turns out that setting limits and listening to your body's natural energy cycles is the key to being productive. When we overload ourselves with tasks, our performance suffers across the board. This is because our brain can only handle so much at once. It's like trying to juggle too many balls at once. Eventually, they'll all come crashing down. To avoid this, it's important to pay attention to the natural fluctuations of our energy. Most people are more productive in the morning than in the afternoon, and our energy tends to cycle in 90-minute intervals. By recognizing these patterns, we can take advantage of the times when we feel most energized and productive, and take a break when we're feeling burnt out. We hope this video provided valuable insights and information for you. Do you believe an MBA is necessary for business success, or basic guidance is sufficient? Let us know in the comments. And if you learned something new in this video, make sure to hit the button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you, and until next time.